Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the stream today, and we're going to be trying for the Stug 4 missions. Now, I haven't really been going for these missions, because the Stug 4 is... like, shit. For want of a better word. It is in all ways worse than the normal Stug that you can get. Is it the B or the G? I think it's the G. Why have they got two of them now? Only used to be one. And where's the Hetzer gone? Hetzer's here. Oh, so it does lead on to one of the Stugs. This is all changed. This has all changed. Okay, so the Marder does lead on to the waffle toaster. It's the only reason why I've got a Marder in my garage. Trying to go up the German overpowered line. You'll get smashed last night, so you're not in jail. Not in jail, just avoided the jail time. It wasn't bad. How much experience have I got on my Marder? Only 1,758. I'm going to need quite a little bit more of experience on my Marder before I get up to the Panzer Waffle Toaster. The combat bus. Yeah, try not hitting the side of that. I mean, it's got amazing gun elevation. You can shoot the moon with this thing. You can point the gun almost directly up. But when are you ever going to need that? Anyway. So yeah, anyway. Stug. There's two of them now. It is 100% in all the ways worse than this. So why go for it? I don't know. Now that I've come to think about it, I have no idea. I mean, it does lead on to the T-55A, which is a... is it a Russian medium? What tier is it? T-55A. T-55A. What are the tanks? I mean, if the Stug's worthless, and I know that this thing is fairly crap, then the T-55A is probably poop as well. Oh. T-55A. What tier are you? Talk to me. Oh, it's a tier 9. T-55A is a German tier 9. German? T-55A is a German tier 9 premium tank. What? German? It doesn't look German. It's green for one thing. Am I on the wrong page here? No. That can't be... no, it's not German, is it? Can I find it? T-55A. Germany. Tier 9. Maybe it's kind of a limited edition premium. No, it looks German. It doesn't look German even. Is it really? I know this is American. It's German, American. I expected Russian, and then what's the Object 260? Object 260, are you any good? I mean, is it worth grinding these missions out? Object 260 is a tier 10 premium heavy tank. A tier 10 premium. Okay. Well, this looks interesting because it's tier 9 and it's premium, and I don't have premiums above tier 8. Oh, also the Scorpion G is coming back in the shop. Apparently it's in the shop all the time, but it's going to be back in the shop in about a day, maybe 2 days. Might pick it up if it's not too expensive. I'm always spending decent money on this. But as long as you can keep, I mean, it's got good mobility. I mean, you can see here, it's got good mobility. If you can keep yourself in the second row, keep yourself back, keep yourself unspotted, then you can do a lot of damage with this gun. It's got a really nice gun for the tier it's in. Tier 8 with a tier 9 gun on it. Capable of 246 pen and damage of 490. Is going to make anyone think twice. APCR jumps up to 311 pen. It's you click the win button, don't you? Click the win button and you do lots of damage. Although it's mega susceptible. Let's have a look at survivability. It's mega susceptible to HE. If you see a Scorpion, just load up whatever HE you've got. It'll go straight through the through whatever this is. It's you can't call it a turret. It's more like a wind baffle. That's about it. Also noticed, I think they've got a picture of a girl in there. I think that's a picture of a woman. Interesting. But yeah, hull armor is nothing. I seem to remember the hull armor of the Scorpion used to be a lot better. The effective armor used to be a lot better, and used to have to aim for the a lot like the old waffles, the auto-loading German cannons that had much the same kind of thing, but this was set a little bit further back. They had really good hulls, but firing into this, you could do a lot of damage. Anyway, S51. I have put the original gun back on, the one that's a little bit smaller, the tier 7 gun, the 152mm, just because it reloads that little bit quicker. Still has the stun mechanic available to it. I've just realised they've got rid of armour piercing shells for this. That's a shame. That always used to be good fun. When you got to when it got near the end of the game and your team had melted away, it was always fun to load up an armour piercing shell in this thing and pop the first tank that came around the corner trying to kill you. Ah well. But for this mission, and we've only done 4 of 15 Spg missions, so what do we need to do here? Enable your allies to cause 600 HP of damage to the enemy vehicles by stunning or immobilizing them. Alright, well we'll give it a go, shall we? In my S51. The ultimate troll SPG at tier 7. You can get a tier 9 gun on this at tier 7. If you're hitting, I mean, it's these tier 5s. You can hit tier 5s with a tier 9 gun. It's ridiculous. And I love it. Still, shame that the AP is gone, but we'll be alright. I'm going to try and move down into this position over here. A lot of the time this place gets overrun. If you sit at the back here, then the mediums come rushing through this tree line and they mess you up. And we're not exactly sneaky. Thing in the bottom just there that I've turned on is it gives me a little bit more engine power. However, there is a chance that it might break my tank. Might break the engine. So it allows us to turn faster, it allows us just to accelerate up to our top speed just that little bit quicker. Important in a tank like this. Oh VK, what are you doing? You're going to be... I should TK aim right now. Let's knock a few of these trees down. Just to give us a little bit of cover. Alright. On we go. Oh yeah, I mean... Oh, there is nothing on our left, is there? There is no support out there at all. Nope. Not even a stun. Damn it. I should be aiming for that big fat stupid OI. Come on. Come on. Oh, retribution will be mine. Yeah. Missed him. Stupid fat eyes. Can I get into you? Yeah, I might be able to. Might be able to take this Skoda out. Come on. Pop. Right, that looks... There's no splash there, so I think that hit him pretty much square on. You are out in the open. Doing what I usually do. Oh, and you've been tracked, and you've been popped. All right, OI, back to you. Let's try and take this guy out again. Reversing back. Yeah. Into mash up. Ah, damn it. We'd have missed anyway. Give you one. You out in the open? No, not really. So this guy's trying to use what gun depression the SU-100 has. I don't think he has much. No. Stun damage maybe, but that's about it. Waffle tracks on the right gets obliterated. Going backwards. You've been tracked. That'll do. Damage for 14 seconds as well. So I think them getting stunned and then getting taken out counts. Nope, that hit this. Even though it was green, it hit the roof. Ah, you're dead. Hail Mary? No. That's pretty much it. This game's over. Oh, sneaky. Got a shotgun. Ah, that's unfortunate. Good job I didn't click the button. I didn't do anything there. Although in the games like this where it finishes a little bit quicker, we'd have only got like 3 shots off. Oh, we got 2 shots on. Robbed him of 524 HP. What do we do? Track, radio operator, what about you? Took your gun out. Decent amount of damage, but we need to do... It's all about enabling. What is this? Enable your allies to cause 600 HP of damage, so we need to kind of track them. Track them or stun them. Really? We should have the better HE in here. For the higher burst radius, more chance of tracking. And maybe a higher T game would be better. Anyway. Where do we go here? Don't play artillery that often anymore. And I refuse to go above tier 7 with it. If you're playing artillery at tier 8, 9 and 10, you deserve to have all your fingers chopped off. I doubt I'm going to be able to loop shells over that area. But I'll give it a go. Get into the trees behind us. Where do I usually find the SPGs hiding on this map? On that little lump up there. We'll do that. Yeah, this guy knows where he's going, I think. So, let's try and get ourselves hidden before we get smashed. Thankfully, we should be out of render range. Can we get shots in there? No, we can't support that. That's unfortunate. Can, however, get shots here. Nice camp bots. Nice camp bots. Yeah, everyone is kind of camping. But that's alright. You are behind a destructible cover there, I think. The other artillery is going after the same target. Can we get a shot on you? Yep. He's stunned, but that's about it. ARL to our right. Uh-oh. Hopefully this grand final can put some good shots into the back of him. If he's using his high penetration heat rounds, he should be able to do a lot of damage there. We'll leave that to him. Or not, because he gets taken out by the ELC, who might actually see us. Come on, I know you're here somewhere. Alright, switch focus. No. Oh, a little bit. That's my stun that's still wearing off now. All the damage that's done whilst my stun's on should be giving me no, I haven't got shots there. T29. Oh, E25. E25 on a map like this. You don't want that. KV3, can you at least spot something? That Nashon's just going to stay there, isn't he? Nope, he's moving. Yeah. Dependent on other people, really. When you're in SPG, you can't affect the game that much. I mean, you can be annoying as fuck, but hopefully that's enough. I want to try fly through these SPG missions as quickly as possible. I already feel dirty. Our heavies should have been fighting it out up here. I don't know why the fuck they thought that staying here would be a good idea. Ugh, what an utterly turgid team. But then it's almost a weekend, isn't it? Alright, we did the mission. We did the mission. What did we do here? Track. Stunned you twice. 30 seconds worth of stun. Decent amount of damage done, but it's all about other people doing damage to things that I stun. Excellent. Next one. Enable your allies to cause damage to 2 different vehicles by stunning or immobilizing them. Oh, it's all about stunning. Alright, let's try and battle through this as quickly as we can. Again, I think the smaller gun on the S51 works better. You're still going to do stun damage, you're still going to track. It's just reloads just that little bit quicker. The DPM of the smaller gun is actually better. Where do I want to go? I don't want to get caught out at the back here, because the mediums will just rush down to us and squish us. We'll go to the running track over there somewhere. And hope we don't get taken out. Oh, we might be safe. If there's enough mediums ahead of us doing the job. So they have no cover. I also think they can see us. Tier 9 pattern. You are a valuable target with a squishy turret. And tracked. Oh, what are the heavies doing? What are our heavies doing? Nope. Heavies doing nothing. We're about to get squished in the city. I can't give support. I don't have the gun arc for it. Should have waited. Oh, artillery there. Hopefully he hasn't counter-batteried us. Nope, he just got countered by someone. Switch back onto this T9 pattern. Or we might have to shotgun this guy. It was close. I think about to get messed up by a target. Come on, Comet. Can you save me? He's hyper focused on me. He's not even seen that turret, that Comet. You see, he's a big, fat, stupid artillery. He's like, yeah, I need to go kill that. That's an easy kill for me. It should be. Should get moving. If I could see him, then he could see me. How the hell that Comet hasn't annihilated him? How he didn't annihilate him when he was right next to me, when he was firing away? I don't know. Comet has a decent gun, good accuracy, high rate of fire. More than a match for an ELC. More than a match. Especially as the ELC, I'm fairly certain the ELC is an autoloader. So he has to play the old vomiting his clip and then running away and hiding. Anyone would think that I didn't like autoloaders. We'll get out ×2 in this T28 prototype. Oh, on Redshire as well. I suppose I could put vents on this now. Now that it has a roof. It never used to have a roof. It's probably had a roof for years, but yeah, it never used to have a roof. That's got a roof. I could probably put vents on, but the amount of times that people actually do spotting for you is few and far between. So I load up with cam and binos because got to do your own shit, don't you? Got to spot your own shit. I will go up this hill in the middle. Do we go up the hill in the middle? Who else is going up the middle? Anyone else? Anyone else is a tank destroyer going up the middle? Are we the only tank destroyer? Well, I apologise to my team if we are the only tank destroyer in the game, because us versus who's the tank destroyer on the other side? ISU 152. I'd rather be in the ISU 152. We might have the marginally better gun, but he will be far more mobile than us. I've got half decent gun depression. And our front is... oh, it's crap. And our sides are made of paper. It's a case of if we get spotted, we're gonna die. So let's spot other people. T49 at a distance? No. What KV4? That means he should be out in the open then. And low, who is behind a bush. Behind a hill, even. Bush? Hill? The same things. And no one went the right way. All our heavies went into that little... I don't know what it is. Like a castle thing. Oh, this is terrible. Nope, must have dinked it into the ground. Don't focus too much on one tank. Ah, that was terrible. R3 has exposed himself. Not enough for me though. Ah, there's a few shots that have been poor. That's better. But he'll probably have seen us as well. Yep. Heavy tanks that are meant to be holding that area. Well done. That's why heavies go left on this map. Their heavies went left, ours didn't. That's why we've lost that flank. Yeah, I thought we'd been spotted as soon as he dipped back behind that rock. How did you miss that? I'm not even mad, I'm just baffled. That was a bit lucky. He hits the RU-251 and suddenly we're all unspotted. He doesn't. Oh, we all get messed up. That was aimed at me. Of course we didn't even scratch him. It's a big dumb... Yeah. Big dumb fucking Japanese tank, of course we didn't scratch him. We're only a fucking tank destroyer. Ugh. Defeat on Ansk. Yeah, we're gonna see that a lot. Gonna see that a lot trying to play my fucking SPG. Ugh. It's almost as bad as playing light tanks. In heavy tanks you can kind of not dictate the game, but you can have a good effect on a game in a heavy tank. With the mediums are probably the most powerful tanks in the game, bar none. And then below them become light tanks, and then right at the bottom with the pond life are the SPGs. You're so reliant on your team either holding the enemy at bay or at least spotting. Enough. Enough. No one needs to see the stupid pinging. No one listens to it anyway. Also, this back chat's on a good run. We might spot someone early coming down this path. Nope. Maybe look at the top of the hill. That's where things are going to become static. Especially when the heavies get up there. Here we go. If I'd have had the bigger gun on there, that'd have done mega damage, but I don't. However, the Jag Tiger is quite slab-sided. Should be able to put a decent round into him. Nope. They pushed up. The Tiger one has. I think the IS is just going to stay there. Might have been a tracking shot. Probably just a stun. And all of us are about to die. All of us are about to die to WZ at 120. It's going to come rolling through this position here. Take out the Gua Panther. Followed by me. But it's not as if we can run anywhere, is it? Alright, tracked him. Oh, there's a tiger there as well. See if we can get it right in the middle of him. Chain stun if we can. Yeah, here comes the WZ. Last throws of the dice for us, I think. Oh, the whole team's fucking melted away, hasn't it? Yep, I'd already pinged on him. If you're gonna go hill and even just either hold it or press. Well, we won red show. It's my times 2 in the proto shite over and done with. Thankfully, steam out that. Might need it on something else that I decide to play. How do we get on? 2,000 damage. Not too bad. Surprise, surprise. Big, fat, stupid Japanese heavy. Top of the pile with all the damage because you can just sit in the middle of the open and tank all the shots that you want. Because you're a big, fat, stupid Japanese heavy. And why do you think the big, fat, stupid Japanese heavies were brought into the game? To appeal to the big, fat, stupid Japanese. And I'm waiting for that game to finish, aren't I? Can I just pay my way through this? Complete for what? Complete for an order. Can I just... How do you get orders? I don't want to do the Spg missions. What if you're completing each final mission in a set with honours? I should automatically fulfill the primary conditions of a selected mission and claim the reward. Mission completed. On a defeat. Don't care. We completed the mission. What do we do to the Jag Tiger? Took out a strike. The IS. Again, a track. T-71 that took the brunt of that hit. I think the guys around him just took shot damage. Tank Destroyer should be doing more than 0 damage. Tank Destroyer should be doing more than 0 damage. T-34 should definitely be doing more than 0 damage. Can't give a fuck. Mission for us is done. Next one. Stun 2 vehicles. Easy. Easy. We're flying through them. Go. Just after stun at 2 vehicles. Now we can either go down this side, but if you go here, you rely on the people holding them in kind of this position, or this position, so you can get accurate shots on them. Or we could just sit at the back here and try and loop shells into this area. The heavies duke it out down this and this, but the mediums sit here. So we're gonna have to be out of range, out of view range for those mediums, which is maybe those bushes over there. We'll give it a go. There's not many places to hide on this map. Obviously with the deforestation that they did to pretty much all the maps. It's really easy to counter battery fire. If you're a fast reloading SPG, something like Burt, then let's knock down that bush in an area where we want it. There you go. Then you can effectively counter battery fire. Oh, Nash on. Out the open. Really? Sorry. This is where we get counter batteried now. I mean, it has its moments of fun, I suppose. But 9 times out of 10, being a dirty SPG player, that actually hit him. We didn't see the splash there. That was a direct hit on that tank. I don't know what it did to him. Terrible, terrible things. But his crew is writhing in agony as we speak. Yeah, kind of. Oh. Well, we just ended up deforesting anyway. We didn't actually, we did do any damage there. We weren't on target. There's got to be someone who's come up this route. Go on T-71, just poke forward a little bit. How can that artillery? How can you hit him? Oh, I suppose you can. Remind me never to occupy that spot ever again on this map. Uh-oh, I think we've been spotted. Yep. Yeah, we're dead. There's nowhere to hide. Once we'd been spotted, because it's such a flat map as well. That's a new feature. There used to be rocks at the front of here, and there's none anymore. There used to be more trees than this. There used to be more bushes than this. But now, where the fuck are you meant to hide? As an SPG. I mean, I suppose it's great because no one likes SPGs anyway. But where are you meant to hide? Where are you meant to fire from concealment? Nowhere. I don't even think that we stunned at 2 vehicles. Because that Nashorn got taken out by 1 shot. We might have stunned the scout tank that was on the left. I don't know if we stunned the T-44 as he pulled back. Might not have had the splash for it. Hopefully we have. I want to be getting through these missions as quickly as possible. The less time I'm in a stupid SPG, the better. Yeah, I know. I know, that's what I thought. Apparently T-44 got quite a bit of loving. How do you make this thing? How do you make the... How do you make that targeting reticule thing that was on the floor? Really? Really? You really took that shot? What a fucking loser. You just annihilated your own T-34-85. T-34 didn't need any help there. Just because you've put a marker down or something, or whatever it is, doesn't mean that you get to loose that shot. Little prick. So this is where the SPGs go. Ah, should have realised. Although it looks like there's 3 positions on this map where SPGs go. Might be effective next time if I get put on this map to go anti-SPG. Counter battery fire. You can see from above the tracer fire when the SPGs are let loose. Yes, did the mission. Didn't do anything to the Nashorn, didn't do any stunning, we ended up putting a round straight through just everything. Just everything. The Iron Hamster did not have a good game there. Stunned you for 12 seconds, stunned you for 16 seconds. What did we actually hit your track? So we blew his track off and did 283 damage and stunned him for 16 seconds. Oh, not bad. Don't know what these markers are. Yeah, this is the type of person that fires his SPG shot at the person that you're rubbing face with. Excellent. Next. 8. Being ranked top 7 players on your team by experience earned. Could I not have just got it in that last game? Alright. Alright. Yeah, I know it's shit. Okay. This fight might go on for a little bit longer. We might have the opportunity to do a decent amount of damage here. Especially with the quicker reloading a gun. The big gun's only really useful for maps where they all tend to clump up. But players don't really do that anymore. And it's only, you get 1 shot per minute. And within 4 minutes the game can be over. I'd rather have the 8 shots and risk missing half of them. Need you down there. There's no point firing at these. The chance of you actually hitting. Is there no one there? Is there... Fuck that. Is there really no one on the right side, on our right flank? If there's not, then I'm not staying in that position because it's a death trap. Here we go. First customer of the day. Maybe the second one as well. You seem to be stationary. And the 112. Can't believe no one went on alright. That's a loss. It has to be a loss. Critical hit on what? Look at this. Look at this on alright. T49, just there. Can't believe his luck. Can't believe his luck. No one went right, and he's able to just take out our other SPG. Oh, the big fat oh-ho. Oh-ho, this mofo. Or not. Oh, there's a few of them. See, this is what spotting is for. This is why you play light tanks. That was close. That was close, he says. Yeah, I know the team are shit. We just have to try our best. Do we have to win this game as well? I think we have to win. I think we have to come within the top 10 and win as well. The value of spotting. The value of spotting. It is severely underrated. And yet without it, the team can't do damage. Or the blind members of the team can't do damage. Well done. Alright, tracked him in place. He's used his repair kit. Oh, we might have to clear out the cap here. Oh, what can you do? I bet they couldn't believe their luck. I bet they couldn't believe their luck. Just minced down the one line as far as they wanted to go, and then just carried on, and just carried on, and just carried on. Hopefully, we didn't have to win that game as well. Quicker I can get through these missions with the stupid SPG, the better. BT7 artillery. Not actually an artillery piece, it's just it does quite a bit of damage with its HE, especially at tier 3. Not a lot of pen. Ugh, Carnarvon. Go on then, let's get our times at 2 of the day with you. Get you over and done with. The special that's happening this weekend involves barrack slots. You can get 12 barrack slots just for playing games. A day after I deleted 100% IS-7 crew that I'd randomly got in my garage from after some event at some point. They give you an IS-7 to try out for an event or something, and then after they take the tank away from you, you get to keep the crew. And I still had my crew, or still had that crew, just filling up slots in my barracks. Another sneaky way that wargaming gets you to spend money. What, your barracks full? Don't delete people, just to increase the size of your barracks. I'm not the type of heavy that can go into that town. Subject 257 is the type of heavy that should be going into the town. MX 5100, yeah. Oh, this is going to be terrible. I can already tell. I can already tell this is a failure. Unless these mediums down here are mega aggressive and push this really, really quickly. We're probably just going to get halted here. We should be able to have fun with an E75 with this piddly thing. Stupid gun. Stupid gun and a stupid turret that doesn't work. That has no armor. I'd love to press. I really would. We don't have the hull for it. We don't have the turret for it. Best we can do. Can we at least track him? Or are we going to have to go back to the base? We might have to go back to the base. Nope. How many shots into the track was that? Did it do anything? Did it balls. Logic 413 and a Ferdinand in front of us. Ah, we've got to be aggressive. Go on then, let's go. Oh, so slow. Come on, go quicker. Also, my safe shot does work. I clicked on my button just as that... well, I can't say stupid. He didn't know that I was behind him. Just as that 257 got in front of me. And it wouldn't allow me to pull the trigger. Which is nice to see. Three guns to one. Well, we'll have at least done a little bit of damage. That's all you can hope for, isn't it? Please let's not drown in a tiny river that I'm struggling to get through. I thought I'd gone deaf. Nope. Oh, it's slow. Why did the Russians insist on all the British tanks being shit? I don't know. I'm not getting across there, am I? Yeah, that's fine. Took it in the tracks. Like a boss. That'll do. STRV overturned their vehicle. Okay. Alright. That will do. Got my times 2 for the day. Didn't do much, but how they think that this tank in this state can compete at this tier, I have no idea. SPG, I did my best. What was it? Destroy modules, injure crew members, taunting at least 3 modular crew members. Alright, so, excellent. We'll have lost that SPG game, but at least we did alright. At least we got our mission done. Yeah, 130 hull armor. That's not fooling anyone. 152 turret armor. That's not fooling anyone. Anyone hits anything here, apart from the tracks, of course, then they're going straight through you, all the way out the other side. Be a tiny hole here, a giant hole here, and all the crew will go out the back. Alright, let's see how we did on the SPG game. Yeah, it's a loss. I mean, you can't just not hold your right flank. It's idiotic play. It's weekend play. That's what happens at weekends. All the kids on the dad's account. What do you do to your knee? A little bit of track damage. Centurion, track, WZ, track. Yeah. Anyway, campaign. Spg. What are we up to? Destroy modules or injure crew members to at least 3 modules. I thought we'd already done that. I thought we'd already done. It came up as in you've done it. Or was that heavy tank? Did we just complete the heavy tank? No? Yeah, we've already done this, haven't we? It came up as in you've just done it. Successful completion of missions, large repair kit, automatic fire extinguisher lad. Yeah. We'd already done. It came up as in we'd already done it. Oh, we have to do it again. Fine. Okay. Alright. Oh, this map. Well, we'll see within the first 15 seconds if we're going to win the game or not. I should do predictions within the first 15 seconds if we're about to win the game or if we're about to lose it, and see how accurate I am. I think behind that house over there is probably an alright place. I mean, it's expected, and so we might get counter-battered. Won't be surprised. So, first 15 seconds. Let's have a look at this. That's first 10 seconds. That's an additional 5. We might be alright. We might be alright. Try and support this big fat Japanese heavy. We know they're going to pop up over here. Yeah, enough mediums have gone on the left flank to support that. Don't know what that AMX 1375 is doing. Don't know what that Yak Panther is doing either. Wow, it takes a long time to traverse this map. Should have stuck with his Tiger Per. Yeah, this is a better target. Takes a long time to get there. Right, okay, adjusted for it a little bit. I want to take the Type 62. That'd be really nice. Ah, no. Well, we stunned him. So he's going to need a lot of support now. Everyone else has melted away. They obviously got themselves... The other tank destroyers in that area just got themselves in shit positions. Is he not tracked? Do you not know the weak points of a Tiger P? Ugh. Don't really want to be firing here. Alright, support given. Achilles in the bottom of the T20 over here. What's the T20 doing? Decent tank, this D20. Quite mobile, got a good gun on it. Good rate of fire. It's just, this is not how you play it. That is not how you play it. It's not how you play medium. And I will punish him for it. How much do you bet is still there? I must have moved. Do you think he moved? I don't think he moved. Go on, Amy, Retico. Get on track. It moved, damn it. Mine, 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 mine. People kill themselves doing that. Oh, you're still there. Oh, don't get too close. Oh, go. It was close. I nearly took out my own allies. Alright. What was that mission? I've totally forgotten what that mission was. Where else did we come? Top 3. Good stuff. What did he do to that T20? Took out his track. Tracks, and then straight through the observation device. No wonder we killed him. Mission completed. Yeah, collateral damage. Okay, so that's done. Allies must destroy and then a vehicle stunned or immobilized by you. Fairly certain that happened as well. Number 10. What's number 10? Cause or assist damage. Cause or assist. YOLO would be the first scout arty. Oh, I remember a time. When the S51 used to have armor piercing shells, and you could do that, especially with this gun on, because it's got a half decent reload. You could go in city maps, and you could go and properly support the heavies. Oh dear, it's the only artillery that I have in my entire garage because of its meme factor. But I'm just trying to get the campaigns done with it. This SPG campaign stuff, it's murder, and a lot of it's using the new, or new to me anyway, stun mechanic. Stun X amount of tanks. I had no idea what stun was when I came back to the game. When the hell did that come in? Like 1000 HP of damage by stunning or immobilizing. Alright. I mean, I'd rather be using the meme gun. The tier 9 meme gun on the S51, but you just don't get enough shots. It's hilarious. I think I got 2 or 3 Bombardier badges using it. Bombardier is where you take out 2 tanks at the same time. Do it. I'll lose snack bar and get into them. Oh, 3 SPGs. I am going to head over that way. And I'm going to try and support anyone going down this beach. Because I think the meta has changed. And I think going down the beach somehow is a viable strat now. Look at the lack of bushes on this map. Where are you meant to go in a light tank? There used to be hedgerows around there on those hills. Not anymore. Plus, if we're in this position, we can directly support the fights happening around this corner and around this corner as well, where the heavies like to congregate. Also, there used to be bushes there. I know there used to be bushes there because I was watching a replay by somebody earlier on today, and there were bushes there that used it to great effect. We can hit you if my aiming reticule would get on the same page. Nope, didn't want to aim at that. I don't blame it. Yeah, that might have been a stun. Didn't say it was. Yeah, what is this? Oh, I'm blocked by... What am I blocked by? The stupid rock! Also... No. Let's try get shots on this Kavija here. But PZF. Oh, okay, fine. No, I didn't want to fire him. He's fine. Jackson out in the open. Oh, it feels dirty. Every time. Feels dirty. T1 heavy. Alright, fine. I didn't want to fire at the T1 heavy. Also, this guy's been in the middle for far too long. He needs to be dug out. I think I'm in enough of a depression. The SPG to our left just got taken out by this tiger. I think I'm in enough of a depression to not get hit by him. Don't wait for this Jackson to reveal the tiger's location again. I think so. I think that was a tracking shot. Might have been. Go for this guy. Ah, he's already moved out. I thought he was going to use the cover of those two racks. Hey Martin, how's things? Yeah, I'm from England. Sorry, I haven't been watching chat for a while. Yeah, I'm actually in Carlisle at the moment, in Cumbria. Very, very pretty place. Lots of mountains, lots of lakes. I don't think we got the mission there, did we? Reward for mission complete, 10,000. Yeah, we did. Mission completed with honours. Cause or assist in causing 1,000 HP. Cause or assist. Alright. Next. We're flying through these SPG missions. Thankfully, stun 2 vehicles with a single shot. Oh, we might have to load the big gun for this. The big gun has splash radius. Burst radius of 8 meters. Big gun. Burst radius of 11 meters. Burst radius of 13 meters. Do you have to survive the fight as well? Please say that I don't have to survive the fight. Some 2 vehicles in a single shot. Doesn't say that you have to survive the fight. Alright, so we'll just we'll load gold in a dirty SPG. With the big gun on as well. Are you appearing? Yep. Yeah, my cat's on my lap. It's 6 o'clock, so... Well, no, it's nearly 7 o'clock. He'll be wanting food soon, won't you? Is it nearly food time? Yeah, I know, soon. Just get through some of these SPG missions, alright? Why are we still awaiting players? Okay, here we go. So, first 15 seconds of a match. Let's see if I'm accurate with if we're going to win or not. I mean, a lot more can happen after the first 15 seconds, but it usually gives you some good indication. And I'm going to aim for up here. That's where you get a load of medium tanks kind of congregating on top of each other. One good shot into there, using my dirty gold. That should be all I need. Hopefully we're out of render range. Are we still going backwards? Do you still move when you're in that map mode? Alien mating call of a cat. Fair enough. Alright, so we're loaded. I want to be facing the other way. But if we can get shots over here. Nope. There we go. This is where I'm going to hit 2 or more. They'll be grouped together. Come on, don't just allow them to willy-nilly move forward. Hold them at some point. I need two of you. I need two of you in roughly the same area. Yes! Got both of them. Stunned them both at the same time using my dirty gold ammunition. Also, there's a heavy right there. And you're on fire. Gotta get shots in here. Sort of. Our entire right flank has just melted away. But I've done my mission, so I honestly couldn't give a toss. It takes a long time to load this. It takes a long time to aim in. And 20 odd seconds to reload. Might get one shot off in this game. One more shot before we die. It might be mad at that. I don't care. How the 30 odd seconds it takes to reload. Don't care, I've done my mission. The rest of the team might have been absolutely shit, but I don't care. We've done. Which tier 4 tank do you recommend? I'm still pretty new to the game. I'm looking for something great. Tier 4? And you're looking for something great? There's nothing great at tier 4. I don't know, we'll have a look. I can recommend what I would choose. Exploded by player shot. Oh, ammo rack. We got ammo racked. Interesting. But we stunned two people at the same time. Therefore, we have done our mission. So, don't know what I feel about the missions, because I was holding off on firing shots until I got two of them close together. I wonder how many times people doing these missions have held off on doing damage. I wonder how much of an effect it's had. Stun enemy vehicles for 50 seconds in total. Allies must destroy an enemy vehicle stunned or immobilized by you, and we have to win. Let's have a look at tier 4s. Heads is alright with the derp gun. It used to be alright with the derp gun. The 10mm, 10.5 centimeter derp gun was hilarious. What of a T4? What other T4s are they that I have played? T28 is alright. Plays more like a heavy than it does a medium. It leads on to the KV1, which is a mega solid tank. Plus it's on the Russian heavy line, so you can't go wrong there. Had lots of fun in my M5 Stuart. Again, I think it's got a little derp gun on it. Nope. There's like a little derp gun off the Stuart. I'll be ashamed if they have. Oh no, it was the M8A1 that had the derp. There's no derp gun here. Oh, there it is. Average penetration of just 38, but 175 damage. Get around it, it's got loads of speed, the M8A1. A little bit tall, but you're rapid, and you can get into some good positions. And you can put that tiny little howitzer to some good use. What am I doing? Where am I going? More T4s. M3 Lee is... Well, T4's alright. Replaced the H118, was it? M118? I seem to remember. Which was an overpowered tank destroyer at tier 4. M3 Lee is alright if you know how to use it, but it's not brilliant, and it's a huge target. This is terrible. I sold it and never even bothered going up this line. I got to about here, and then at this point I didn't want to do it anymore. Same with the B1. I got it because I think I wanted to get up to here, but I got to the B1 and I'd had enough, so I just sold it. AMX-40, loads of fun. The duck tank, because it looks like a duck. Brilliant. You can bounce a lot of shots using this tiny thing. If you know how to use it, if you know how to angle a little bit, little brilliant thing. Plus it leads on to quite a good line. The French light line, the AMX ELC, rapid little tank, and then the AMX is 12T. This is quick, and then it goes slow, and I didn't get on with these. Still got my AMX 1210, but Governator is alright. Leads on to the Crusader, Cromwell, Comet. That's a good line. Cromwell and Comet make up for the Crusader being a little bit bad. Electo is a nice little tank. Nice little tank destroyer. Matilda is fairly OP. It's got a tiny gun, but it's got massive amounts of armour for its tier. I still have mine in my garage, I think. Yep. So 75 hull armour, 75 turret armour. At tier 4, yeah, if you're top tier, you can roll around with impunity, much like the Japanese heavies. Valentine, don't remember playing it. For some reason it leads onto the arch. I don't think this was down here, I think it was up here. I think this has all been changed around. And 15A1 Stuart. Again, do you have the derp gun? You don't have the derp gun. What have I had? Must have been on that M18. What about Japanese? Still got that in my garage. And I haven't done anything with them. I haven't done anything with them just because, well, they've come into the game after I'd stepped away. So what would I go with? Probably the Matilda. Depends what sort of gameplay that you're after. Do you prefer mediums? Prefer mediums. If you go, yeah, Russian mediums are probably the most OP thing in the game. So if you want to go along the Russian mediums line, probably want to be about here. BT2 into BT7, A20, at least from the A20 you can kind of, you can go down these 3 lines, as long as you get enough experience on the T34. You can open up the MT25 LTG, leads on to inevitably the T100 LT. Go through the T43 to the T62A and the Object 140, and or this route to the Coming Soon. Everybody wants a Coming Soon. I struggle to find people that don't want to come soon. Czechoslovakian treat. Yep, I mean, it's not been fleshed out too much yet, and I haven't really tried it, but some, I think they have auto-loaders. I think a lot of these are auto-loaded. Nope. It's a little bit further on. Nope, it's a little bit further on than that. Nope. 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 Oh, it's only the tier 10 that gets the autoloader. I see. A little indicator just in the bottom right hand corner signifies it's an autoloading tank. Then you have the Covenanter. When I first started the game, I went up the German line, tried to get to the Tiger one. Didn't realise that it was a Russian biased game, and the Tigers, all the German tanks, are fairly crap. So the Brits actually. Covenanter. It's got an odd turret, and it can bounce at some shots. And it is a little bit rapid. What's the best gun to use? I'd probably say the 3-inch howitzer. Yeah, if you can use your speed, use a howitzer to get around the sides of people, blow tracks off. With 38 penetration at tier 4 into the sides of vehicles, you should be able to go straight through them. What's the operated turret look like? Yeah, so quite a bouncy turret. You don't want to be looking at people front ways on, because they'll just penetrate the flat spots of your turret. Your cheeks, just here, it'll go straight through. So when you poke up over a ridgeline, far enough, fire at someone, but then kind of turn your turret like this way, so that this becomes an angle and this becomes an angle, and they can't just easily penetrate the front of your turret. Nice. And what does that lead on to? Covenanter to the Crusader. Pretty much the same tank. Pretty much the same tank. And then you get to the Cromwell, and you really start to have a little bit of fun with the Cromwell. It's a nice tank, Cromwell. Again, suffers from a very flat face that it's easily penetrated. The entirety of the turret is easily penetrated by anyone who sees it. So use your speed to keep mobile, to keep moving. Try not to get pinned down. Now that leads to the Comet, which is something entirely different. Comet has possibly one of the strongest turrets of medium. Frontally, one of the strongest turrets of medium in the game, especially if you can go hold down and use the gun depression, the amazing gun depression that it has. Yeah, gun depression of -12. So I can't zoom down enough. You're exposing like that of your turret. Imagine the gun's pointing at us like this. You're exposing about that. So you protect your commander sight. They've only got your mantlet to fire at. This little bit auto bounce pretty much. And you can put quite a lot of DPM out with the old Comet. That's why I still have mine. That's why I've 2-marked it. Disappointed, but it's too small. Yeah, they'll bring out more tanks. The bounty. Anyway, what was the next one that we had to do? If I can get all of these SPGs done. Stun enemy vehicles for 50 seconds. Allies must destroy enemy vehicles that are stunned or immobilized by you. Right. So, aim for the ones that are in combat with people that... I'll put the other gun on. Yeah, I know. Aim for the ones that are in combat with my dudes. I see. I'm going to head. Get your head out of the way of the microphone. I can't talk through your head as well. I think I'm going to head this way, into this corner, so we can get shots all the way down there to here, and possibly further shots in this way. Alright, let's go. Two T67s, both are using cam, both using the same cam. Imagine turning up for something and you're both wearing the same thing. How embarrassing. Alright, so if they turn up here, we've got shots of them. If they turn up here, we've got shots of them. This is where the heavies usually congregate, so let's be ready. No, I haven't got my handbrake on. You can turn a handbrake on with the SPGs, so you don't throw your aim off. Well, they're taking the time. Maybe there are no enemies. Maybe it's all just a trap. There they are. Can't get to you. Ah, they have elected to stay at home, pretty much. I can't hit that. Can't hit anything there. Better off trying to shoot this thing. Or not. Or a random tiger in the open that I can't get to because he's below me. Yeah, we might have to shotgun. We might have to shotgun an AMX here. What a terrible game. Nope. I'm gonna go move. There's an AMX in front of us, and he's gonna be spotting that Hummel, and he'll spot me as well. No, I can't see him. Not to say he's not there somewhere. We're about to shotgun this this AMX. Think he's coming around the corner? I think he's going to come around the corner. It's like the people that are dotted up at the front here. They saw where he was. You have to wonder what the fuck they were thinking. Do they even look at the map? Cheers, mate. Damage, 2,000 damage blocked. Yeah, but you're dead. Nope, still alive. Pacha! When you get bored in SPG. What if they'll come out with a Canadian tank tree? Use the Firefly and other British variants. Yeah, I don't see why not. What's that, man? I got you back. Well, the warships, I think, what they got, like a Commonwealth nation type tree. You're dead. You're dead. Well, I got a little bit bored there. We went and shotgunned a stug. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think we did much. Too wary of that AMX just allowed straight through our lines. What's the mission? What is that mission again? What am I aiming for? So that I can alter the way that I play in order to specifically adhere to the confines of a mission. I don't think I agree with you. I mean, they've been out far too long for me to complain, really, isn't it? What are you doing to that microphone, you silly cat? Oh. We're after stun vehicles. Okay. Stun vehicles for 50 odd seconds. Might be better off with the bigger gun, actually. Bigger gun has a maximum stun of something like 28 seconds. But if it's a long enough match, This might not be the game for it. No, partial city map's another game for stun locking. Let enemy. We got the SU8. Is that the same level as us? That's the tier 6. But the SU8 does not lead to the tier 7 S51. The S51 is a weird hybrid between a KV2 and the SU14-1, I think. Kind of sits between where the heavies are and where the SPGs start. Not start, but kind of. It cuts into the SPG line at about halfway along. I could get a tier 8 SPG from the tier 7 S51. I think I probably already unlocked it. I'll use you as cover, if you don't mind. Now Cromwell out in the open. Nope, he should be behind cover there. He'll be behind cover. Well, I'd have been better aiming at that stupid Nash one. Yeah, he's dead. Tiger 2 in the city. That's 11 seconds of stun. Still need more. I could always do with people keeping him lit though, that would be nice. That's 13 seconds on 2 vehicles. That's brilliant. Well done, IS. Just what needed. Can I get to you? Can we get to the OI? We can. Just need to stun you. That was a hit. It might be enough to stun him. Enemy team melting away though. That's another direct hit, I think. Might be a tracking shot. We just got stunned. That was counter battery artillery fire. We might only need this OI. Another stun on the OI, and we've probably got it. Excellent. Java shot. Further afield. We've been spotted by something. Well, let's move. Before we get hit again. You should always do this. You should always fire and then move if you're in an SPG, because they'll counter battery you, as I think we've just been done there. However, there are just not enough bushes in the world these days. Yeah, I know. It's because they deforested all the maps. It was close. Still got damage on them though, don't we? And the artillery will be up here somewhere. Probably. Decent game. I think we got all the stun damage that we needed to, especially when the Tiger 2 and the IS combined for a combined 26-second stun, I think. And you're getting hungry, are you? Your meows are getting very impatient. So 30 seconds on the Tiger, 14, yeah, done. Yeah, we farmed that OI for all it was worth. If we could get a shot on him, big fat dumb Japanese heavy. Ah, retribution. Retribution on the big fat Japanese heavies. Love it. 27,000 as well. Not bad. Mission completed with honours. Wow, we're nearly up to 2 million. What is this? Cause damage 4 times. Personal stroke platoon. Hopefully I don't need to be in a platoon. Hopefully I can just do this on my own without having to play with people. Don't like playing with people. Might not fight the best, but it might be cool to see some of Hobart's funnies on here. I don't know what Hobart funny is either. I'll have to go and have a look at that. Where do we go here? Where do we aim? Yeah, I think we aim down over yonder vale. Everybody come here. What a horrific idea. Everybody go there. No. How about no? They're T10. They're T10. They have a T10. Yeah. Why does it think that T10 is difficult to get through? Okay, tree. I'm going to need you to cover my shots. Oh, it's a big one. Yeah, they still go down. And you can cover me from that side. Alright. So we've made a little house for ourselves. The house that the SPG's built. Will it point there? I'm getting told what I'm doing. What artillery are going to point there? Really? Am I? You know this how? Don't tell me what to do. Oh, is that T-55, eh? The one that's the next mission up? No, the next 2 missions up. It's a big target, that WZ. Really, if he could get spotted again. No, there's a bunch of pussies. LTG, what's the point in you being a light tank? Oh, team. Tiger is a giant XP pinata. But people are popping their head up for long enough for us to retain eyes on these targets. Try to dig this guy out. Alright, I can see them now. Now that they're pushed all the way up into their faces, I can see them. I expected him to pull back there. There's no way I'm firing into that mess. Just end up hitting my own. Dark Tiger 8.8. Didn't see the explosion there, so it must have hit a tank. Oh, it did, but it didn't do much. Well, when tanks are stunned, there's lots of things that they can't do. Well, not lots of things that they can't do, but lots of things that they struggle with. Aiming is one of them, so... And you are mega squishy if we can only get a shot on you. That might be in stun. Really, this guy's still alive. You didn't think that taking this one out was worth your time? Evidently not. We need to get rid of you though. Yep, the whole team has decided to run away. The whole team has decided to run away. Even the Udas. The one that survives by living in bushes and eating off the scraps of others. Even the M24 is leaving. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this might be it for us. Couldn't even type quick enough to tell him he was a dickhead. Couldn't even type quick enough. Ah, that's how we learn how to type quickly. With the rage inside you. I am someone that is a fucking prick. Where is he? Here. 2 shots all game. 2 fucking shots all game, and one of them was into an ally. This right here. How he's got 163 top guns, I don't know. No. 51 top guns. 163 high caliber. How the I don't know. He should have been in the bush in front of us, with the view range that could have seen past the cap circle, and he could have just he could have done a lot more damage than he did doing whatever he was doing. Fuck knows where. We're close. We're close. Not long. Stun for 70 seconds. And immobilize. British tank designer that made some wild special tanks for D-Day. Is that the ones with like the Churchill with the, was it like a Piot Churchill, like a little mortar thing? Oh, one of them was like flamethrower Churchill. I wouldn't mind a flamethrower mechanic in World of Tanks. Might be fun. So, stun for 70 seconds. So, we could do with a map that's quite slow, where it can continue to rain down. Oh, we could do with a Japanese tank. Do we have a Japanese tank on the enemy team? We do not. Could do with Japanese tanks. They're easy to hit, they're easy to stun, and we can just focus that down all game. I don't think we have to win the game, do we? Better not have to win the game. That's asking a bit much. I like how they gave the Piat to the home guard. It was like, yeah, this is anti-tank weapon, but actually, it had done nothing. It would have done. It wouldn't have even tracked German tanks. It's more for morale, I think. Which is how a lot of the British equipment is. Not fit for purpose, and it is only there for morale. Just to make you think that you're not totally useless. Okay. Fuck anyone in that general direction then, I think. I think I'm going to be aiming down here. No. If I can take out the KV2, that'll be a big help. I mean, I can get shots on down here. Or maybe not. This would be nice. If I can get a stun on 3 of them at the same time. Or on 4 of them at the same time. Go on, just keep them here. And on the KV2. Just a shot here. That might have been stun damage on the KV2 as well. Hopefully it was. This is what I need for doing my stun damage. Need them grouped up together. Just can't get to you two. 87, however. Ah. Keep ruining my aim. One of you better have eyes on this. Those tank destroyers should have vision down this way. Nope, they don't. Got him. A little bit more stun as well. I can't believe that AMX AC-46 doesn't have vision over here. What's he looking at? He's looking at nothing. Fuck's sake. AMX AC-46. The fuck? It wasn't even looking. I think I'm right to be mad there. Oh. I think I was alright. I think I was alright being mad there. This Hellcat. Stinking Hellcat that was right here was probably up here getting shots this way, oblivious to what was going on the map. He could very easily have poked over this ridge line and spotted them all here, and we'd have had another two shots into a lump of targets over here. Could have easily killed another two. But no. No. Why the fuck play for the team? Hopefully that's enough for my mission. Yeah, you're about to die. Almost to your own dude. Almost killed himself. I hope that's enough. Please be enough for the mission. Please be enough. Got some good stuns there on quite a few tanks. Yes. KV2 was KV2 was locked down for 53 seconds. For almost a minute of that game, the KV2 couldn't aim, had a slow reload than he would normally have had. 87 for 16 seconds, Tiger 1 for 15, Prototype for 11, Sommer for 24. And popped the Leo. And a tank destroyer on the hill. Did nothing. Oh, here we go. Total duration of stun caused 121 seconds. Yeah, if we'd have had the big gun, we probably wouldn't have had as much stun there, because we'd have eliminated at least one of them. Because they were that grouped up. Every time we hit in the general direction, we'd have eliminated one of them. So I think that is... Oh no, it's opened up mission 15. Top 5 players on team by experience. Enable your allies to cause 1000 HP of damage to enemy vehicles by stunning or immobilizing them. And having a win is just secondary. What do we get? We get the radio for the stug. Alright. And we get a thing. Oh, we get a female crew member. Alright, okay. Last one of the SPGs. Last one of the SPGs. I don't think we're doing it in this match. Probably not anyway. Unless we can get shots. Kind of down that way. In that general direction. I don't think we're doing it. It's not the type of map where it funnels people into easily SPG-able locations. But we'll give it a go. Want to be able to see onto that corner. Oh, talk. Or not. This will do. It was close. Going back up a little bit. A little bit more. Big fat Japanese heavy. For some reason I can't get the Leo. I think there's probably buildings in between me and him. No, should have waited for that. Like AV3, no. Nothing on the corner. There's nothing that we can get to really. Maybe that OI if that's T25-2 would do us a favour and move up a little bit. There he is. Why can I not get to you? Might be able to. No. Our compatriot. Went for the the mega dangerous target of the SPG there instead of trying to take out this Thunderbolt. Well done. Well, we can farm a Thunderbolt, I suppose. Yeah, if you've got an option between firing at a tank that can fire back at you pretty quickly or taking out an SPG that has a horrific reload rate, yeah, go for the tank that can fire back at you. The SPG will wait, I promise. If I was a Thunderbolt, where would I go? Damn it! Always wanted to cut down that tree. Never liked it anyway. That's game over. Okay. Well, safe to say we didn't accomplish our goal in that game. Did put some shells into that big fat Japanese heavy though. What do we get? 400 odd. Thunderbolt 490. Yeah, it's not really the map for good SPG play. This might be better if they accumulate on the hill and my team can stop them. Might be better going south actually. So our shells can loop over the obstacles, the few rocks that are in the way. Get some plunging fire instead of firing to the side of them. And if things get really bad, we can do the mega scumbag thing and just drown ourselves. No, we won't. I'd rather go out trying to shotgun somebody than drown myself. It's the ultimate scrub-lord thing to do, isn't it? Object. I expected him to move forward. Maybe he didn't. Well, he's still stunned though. Bless him. No idea what happened. Well, he does to an extent. Yeah, I know. I might have stunned him as well. It's like, fuck off, Artie. I'm big and fat and Japanese, but leave me alone. Also, yeah, we're going to lose this. I can already tell we're going to lose this. It's a skill you get after a few hours of playing. Ooh. That's what happens when you fire whilst you're in cover. Hopefully this Conqueror can hold the enemy up on this hill. But that's a fairly valuable target. Might be a stun. Nope, looks like the Conqueror's stopped. Well, let's get pre-aimed. Do you remember when radio signal used to be a thing in this game? Used to actually be some tactics behind it as well. About there. A little bit of stunning. Still a big fat Japanese heavy up there somewhere. Oh, reverse side scraping. Top level strats from an i3 there. That right there, if I can, if he stop. Tracked him. Ice has come around the other side of the tolled windmill. Tracked him again, stunned him again. Just lock down the T-29? Why not? Oh, the object. Into the side? No, but it's another stun. Could do with them grouping up a little bit. Let's try and help out this Conqueror, the i3. i3 looks like he knows what he's doing. Little 14 seconds added. Right, he's aiming for the T-29, so we'll aim. No, here. Little 13 seconds added. And a tracking shot maybe. Back up to the IS-3. There's a bat jet up there as well. That was a tracking shot and he's only just used his repair kit. Maybe not. If we can't see anyone, then we might as well counter battery fire. I can. That was a bit of a Hail Mary. I should have come down here instead. can probably splash you for a decent amount of damage. Bat chap here. Scorpion's getting far too close to him. I3 knows what he's doing. Let's try and take him out. Batchat is a danger, although you are stationary. No, yeah, it'll be focused down by others. The RU-251 is heading for us. I can smell it. We might be able to spot him before he spots us. See, this is a problem that I have with teams like this. There's no need to press into these. Especially that Scorpion. I don't know what he was thinking of. You're made entirely of cheese. Why not go and press? Oh. The shotgun kind of worked, but no. Sometimes you can get lucky. If we'd have popped him, then we'd have still had to have dealt with that Batchat. Yes! Done the mission. Don't have to step into the SPG again for a while. Took out his track. If we'd have actually tracked him there, I think we tracked him earlier on. We tracked him there. Oh no, because now you can use your fucking repair kit time after time after time, can't you? Do not like that at all. That's a new thing. It used to be there was some tactics behind using your repair kit because you could only use it once. So do you fix your engine that's been taken out in the first... Oh yeah, we're getting the money as well. Do you fix your repair? Do you fix your repair? Do you repair your engine that gets taken out in the first minute of the game, knowing that you're going to use up your repair kit for the rest of the game and not be able to get your tracks back up if you get tracked in an isolated position? Or do you save it, or it's just... just not selected. Great. Karen Eurogang. Alright. Why cannot recruit? Oh, do I have to say what type? Oh, what do I want Karen in? Probably Russian medium. What's the Russian medium that I just picked up? Not that long ago. T43. Do I need it in my medium? Yeah, I think I've just got random crew. My T43. Oh no, it's... Go on then, I can retrain these. I do need a dedicated T40 medium crew. So let's make them Titania Kravchenko. And we'll use that crew all the way up. For successful completion of personal missions, you receive the following rewards. Bunks added to the barracks, +1. Recruit Kravchenko. Titania Kravchenko. Who already has brothers in arms, which is useless on its own. I mean, it's a skill that's 100%, which is alright. We'll chuck concealment on because concealment is cumulative. Are you cumulative as well? Might be best chucking mentor on then. I'm only going to be putting mentor on. Wait, what? How many more skills have we got? How many? What? I don't know how to put 6 cents on. Is that 100% 6 cents? No, it isn't. But it would have been here. Fuck off. Well, now I know, don't I? I thought I was going to have to put a skill in here, get it up to 40%, so I could ditch this and ditch Brothers in Arms, so I could retrain for 6 cents. But no, I didn't know that I had Brothers in Arms and I'm gonna have to retrain the. Bollocks! It should tell you somewhere. It should tell you in all that spiel of shit that comes up here with what you get. Congratulations, you get a commander, and by the way, you get 2 skills to choose from. Bollocks. Oh, all the bollocks. I only picked mentor because it's cumulative, and I could chuck it down, and I could get rid of it at any point. But whilst mentor is on, whilst even 40% of mentor, which is what I wanted to get to before I ditched it, these guys would have been having a bit of an effect from it. Had I known that, I'd have picked up 6 cents immediately, and then back onto Russian medium. Could have picked anything. Probably concealment. Well, fucked it there, didn't I? Yeah, it's not going to work now. I mean, we're only going to lose at 5%. Nope. Nope. So we're going to have to use this cow until she's got up to something like 40% on a skill that doesn't even come in. Oh, my. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad. Anyway. That's the SPG line done of the stug. Ugh. Tank destroyers. Do I get the same thing with you? Do you give me a woman? Looks like they give me a woman. What do I need? 20% of total damage caused by your team in tank destroyers. Let's have a look what we have in our garage that will allow us. Oh, we've got the Jag Panther, I suppose. That's not going to cut it. Marder maybe? The Marder 2? Marder 38 ton even. We can give it a go with the Marder. I don't even have the gun rammer. With the lower tiers of tank destroyers, I don't even put gun rammers on. I'm just trying my best at trying to get through it to the lofty heights of the battle bus. I think I have to complete the mission in tier... Is it 5 and above though? What conditions? 10% of the total of damage caused by your team. That's not... might not work with the Marder. Might need something a little bit more... Something bigger hitting. Something harder hitting, should I say. T67 might be a decent proposition there. Oh, let's give it a go. And this time, I mean, I can grab another commander, can't I? I can grab another commander, I can put 6 cents on it, and then something else. And I can relegate, I can retrain the other girl to something else. No, because I can't. I can't, because I can't put her in another slot. Can I? No, I don't think I can. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. Anyway. Marder 38 ton. Is it any good? Nope. Enough said. Why do you think I have 16 APCR shells? I know. Oh. DM8A1. Not using the derp gun. That's unfortunate for you, my friend. For the derp gun is the best gun. You do know you're not actually artillery. Maybe not. He might not know that. Yeah, can't see anything. We're about to get spanked here. We might be. This is what low levels are like. It's just everyone going mental. And we are not in cover here. I don't think that bush is going to be enough to cover us, but oh well. Oh, we're going to have to be aggressive if we want to win this, aren't we? Want to complete this mission. Uh-oh. Go on. Stay there. BZ1C behind us. I think I have to survive this match. It's so hard with my engine out. Behind you. It's actually behind you. Always wanted to say that. Now I can. This is going to turn into a fun game, isn't it? I was over there. Right, I've run the range again. Damn it! No, the game was over far too quickly for us to do enough damage there, I think. Alright, there we go. Yeah, at one point I was down to 800,000 in terms of money. I know it was a lot. Soon. Soon. What have you got in your eye? Come here. Alright. In a little bit. In a bit. Where do we go on this map? Where do we go on this map? I think I'll go right. I know it's where the heavies hang out, but oh. Get out of my way, hey. And giant barrels. I'm truthfully one of the most hated tanks on the game. Don't think anyone likes it. Yeah, we don't want to be pressing the line here. We need to be kind of second line. Letting other people spot for us. Much like tank destroyers should be doing. Gotcha. Although we are a bit exposed there. But just end up getting spotted. Well, you were spotted by somebody. I know I didn't even scratch them. Yeah, not doing the damage here that we need to. Into the side of the turret. Didn't go through. You, however, if I can track you in place, I can eliminate you. Now where I get bound to get messed up on the south here. Best thing I can do is kind of sit in bushes and wait for them. Ugh. Critical hit, but didn't do any damage. Love them. Got it. Alright, KB2 still there. Not doing anything. Just laughing off the advances of everybody. Yes. The PZ-38 down there somewhere. Hopefully that grill will uncover it for me. I need to be going doing damage. Not getting any damage done Saturday armor. Well, at KV1 and a KV2 still knocking about. Let's try and low plate. Tracking shot? Nope. No. Not even a little bit. I will save you. Right, move back from the bush so that when we fire we don't blow away our own cover. Binos activated. Why can't I see you? You're well within binocular range. I've got KV2 behind me. I can't just sit here. Yeah, I know. Still got artillery. Compies, you know exactly where he is now. Should just head to the cap. Let's load HE for the artillery. And that's why I load premium ammunition with this gun. Because a lot of our normal shells just can't cut through what you see. Might get shotgunned here. Don't think he's seen me. But he is reloading. Hopefully the KV-2 isn't anywhere near him. Ah, come on. Oh, time to hide in the corner then. I have to win the game as well, don't I? In order to satisfy the conditions. Bollocks. He doesn't have time to cap out on his own. And he has no time to cap. Oh, okay, all right. If that first shell into the enemy artillery had hit, that first HE shell, loaded especially for the artillery, then I'd have probably ended up going after the KV2, but no. Yeah, I know. It is going to be a draw. I don't mind though. Well, I did the best that I could. I shot every single shell. You can't do much more than that, can you? Oh, that'll do. At least I know where he is. If I wasn't in the cap, then I'd be scared that he'd be coming after me. Well, hopefully that's enough for the mission. I might have done enough damage there. To qualify for that mission. I wasn't going to go fight him. We couldn't. We had no shells. I'd used them all. Mastery badge, top gun, high caliber, all the good stuff as well. On a draw. Did more damage than it. Oh, on that mission. On that mission. Yeah, ammo resupply. On that mission, did I have to win the game? Just have to survive. Primary conditions, win. Fuck off. Ugh. Stupid KV2. How the hell am I meant to get through a KV2? We just don't have... I know we're losing loads and loads of money doing this. Need something better than a Marder. Maybe the T67, that might be a better choice. Let's give it a go. At least the T67 has a decent amount of shells to play with. Let's go. I've got 6 cents on it. Brilliant. Oh, fat Japanese. There is no way that this tank, in a month of Sundays, is getting through that thing. Yeah, I know. You're right, nearly. One more game. One more game. And then we'll get you fed, alright? Alright, let's go. There's ELCs and all sorts on the other team. They'll probably get there before I do. Yeah. Oh, we do have a T-50. We'll let him go up there first. Oh, keep going. Forwards. Forwards. What is wrong with you? Keep going. What is going on with my tank? What is this terrain? I'm not here to spot. I'm here to do damage, but it's not really working, is it? Yeah, I'm a tank destroyer. What the hell am I doing here? Should be down tank destroying shit. Still got heavies in camp, for fuck's sake. Oh, it makes me mad. Oh, I didn't even scratch him. Yeah, no. I know it didn't go through. It's because the big heavy Russian tanks need things like the big fat Japanese to deal with them. Binoculars? Binoculars? Do we just make a run for it? Make a run behind that house. Let's go. I will spot what we can spot. Yeah, we've been spotted. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of help here. Got an ass on. You're on time. You're on time, mate. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Oh, the LF. The LEFH. The invisible LEFH. No, there was no way that we were doing enough damage. Have a good evening. I don't think I've ever heard you curse until you start streaming in multiplayer. You don't get mad at a terrible cheater EU4 AI, but idiot teammates. Well, I know that you can't really change idiot AI in EU4, but it's people's decision making that winds me up. I don't know. I should be less angry by people. Yeah, that's my problem. That's my issue. Therein lies the issue. Getting angry just with other human beings. Destined to spend my life alone, and I'm perfectly happy with that. But I'm going to. You have caught me at the wrong time here, because I'm just about to go. I work on weekends during the evening time, night shifts at kind of a friend's drinking establishment. So that's going to be me for this evening. Also, I've got to feed this this cat because he's getting very affectionate. Are you? Is it nearly food time? No, he's been quiet now. He knows that he's in the spotlight. But that was nice playing a game in a tank with 6 cents. Pity that I messed up the 6 cents jobber on our, what was it, T43. Bought this back whilst it was. Did I buy it back? Might have bought it back. I already had it researched, but I didn't have it in my garage. I might not have bought it back. But yeah, there was 30% off it, so decided to splash. I think it was 750,000. I don't have any Russian mediums, and if you want to get good at the game, you kind of need Russian mediums because they're the most OP thing in the world. Do we get another kamikaze there? Did I really ram someone that was a higher level than me? Yep. Destroy an enemy vehicle of higher tier by ramming them. Love it. I didn't do anything to that Churchill, but us spotting him did, and we got all the spotting damage for that LEF. Oh dear. Oh well. Anyway, we'll come back to that another day. Have a good night. I'm gonna have to deal with drunk people. It will not be a good night. It's going to be a terrible night of dealing with people who are too drunk to even see properly. Never mind, have a decent conversation. I don't know. Of all the jobs for someone who doesn't like people. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to make this work. What is this? Is that rubber around those tracks? It looks like it, doesn't it? Wait, where's the driven wheels? What a weird way of driving the wheels. It looks like it uses the friction of the rubber on the wheels to grip the track. Because there's no driving. I mean, you could argue that these are interlock in here to drive, but usually it's the other way around. Usually it's these wheels gripping out the other way. There. And there. And there. Usually it's the other way around. How bizarre. Alright, so we'll be back tomorrow. Might be a little bit of this. May even do something else. And I've been doing water tanks for a few days now. So I might flop onto something else. But it'll be at my discretion. See what I feel like playing. But until then, do take care. I know.